Guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kenna and I'm Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please do click on the subscribe button before you start watching. You're going to love it here. This is Kenna's Happy Place. I think I should change the name of my channel to Kenna's Happy Place. Today I'm going to be responding to reactions to a question I asked, or your answers to a question I asked. So I went on my social media handles. First of all, if you are not following me on Instagram or Facebook, what are you doing with your life? Please go and follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, because that is where some happening things happen. So I went on my social media and I asked, why is it that some guys find it so hard to say, Kenna, it's over, I don't want to be in this relationship with you, I am tired, I don't love you anymore, I'm in love with someone else? Like, why is it so difficult? And I don't know, I think it's an African man thing, because when I watch American movies, maybe it's because it's the movies, anybody come and correct me, when I watch American movies, I see a lot of guys there, when they are not into you anymore, they tell you straight like, no, I don't want you anymore. So I think this thing might be an African thing. A lot of these are brothers, when they are tired of being in a relationship with you, they're not going to sit in front of you and tell you, hey, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore, I want to move on, we should move on. No, they'll never say that. They will just start acting funny and avoiding you and just doing crazy stuff, and then you will just get to sit and notice yourself that, oh my god, I'm dating myself, am I in a relationship with myself, what is happening? And then you either decide to go and dump them, and they'll be like, if you insist, it's okay. I'm going to just go straight into your responses. I've screenshotted them, so I'll be reading your responses and reacting to those responses. Like I said, the question was, why is it so difficult for guys to say it's over? So the first person says maybe it's because of what they are gaining in the relationship, especially financially. There are a lot of lazy guys out there. My eyes want shine and want to see, please. Okay, so yeah, I think so too. There are some guys, like, gone are those days that a lot of guys were like, a woman cannot pay my bills. These days, a lot of guys are actually proud to tell you that that auntie is the one feeding me, dressing me, paying my bills and everything. So if you find a guy in that kind of relationship where he sees that the girl is basically doing every single thing for him, he's going to find it hard to tell her it's over, except he finds a replacement, like somebody that can do those same things for him. Then okay, he'll tell her, auntie, I don't want you anymore. But most of the times, if he cannot find a girl, he's just going to be making funny because the feelings are no longer there, just because he wants to still be collecting stuff from you. The next one is, my sister, I don't know what to say. I personally ended my 2 relationships that were not working in the past. Now I'm single and I am not really bothered. The first was a 2 years relationship. He started acting funny. Each time I requested a deep conversation concerning us, he would stop talking. So I figured out he does not know how to tell me it's over, so I broke up with him. 1 year later, he tried to come back, but I was really done. Personally, I'll react like, this one is typical man behavior. See, me personally, I'll react like the person that is sending this message, because I'm one of those people who is I'm always catching clues. Sometimes even when clues are not there, I'm always catching clues. Like, I'm always just feeling it. So the worst one is if I try to talk to you about it and then you're just acting sketchy and funny, I'm just going to help you and be like, Oga, since you want the relationship to end, let me help you. This thing is over. So yeah, you cannot be acting funny. If you're acting funny and it's because I did something, you obviously tell me. But if you don't tell me, Oga, I will help you to it's over the situation so that you can easily move on. Let me make it easy for you, because since it's always so difficult for you, I don't really know why it's difficult. Let's go on. Maybe I'm going to find out. Okay, someone says because their freaking conscience would let them, and to think of the fact that they have been given fake promises which they can't keep. she sighs. And God will use Satan punish the yam heads. Okay, yeah, I'm understanding. This makes a little sense, but I just feel that first of all, the guy that wants to break up with you, that does not even have the guts to tell you, does not want even have a conscience. Because if a guy has a conscience, he's going to tell you like, I'm sorry, this thing's not working, I want us to end this thing. But if the guy cannot come to you to tell you that, see, this thing is not working, that guy does not have a conscience. So another person says some are just cowards, and I agree with this. A lot of guys are cowards. They are afraid of the girl's reaction, whether she's going to cry or they are just scared. I don't even know why they are scared. So they'll just decide to just replace you, then you find out that you're not with them. Makes no sense. Another one said, because they began the relationship with divided attention. Men always play with women's emotions, then take it for granted. Me, I don't agree with this. So you cannot say because they begin a relationship with divided attention. If you believe this, it simply means that you're just trying to say that every man that comes into a relationship with a woman is just to use her, which I don't agree. There are people out there, there are guys out there that meet a woman and they love her. The fact that you are even breaking up does not mean that the man never loved you before. You could love a man, love someone, and with time and things change and you don't love them anymore. So you can't say because they began a relationship with divided attention, that's why they cannot tell the woman it's over. I don't accept. And then you also say men always play with women's emotions. Like, for me, that's a sad way to think. It means that there's no hope for love. And it's actually really sad. So for this one, no meal, I don't agree with that. Another person says because we might eventually, okay, let me tell you guys something before I read this. Majority of the people that responded to this were women. On Facebook, guys responded, and I'm going to read their comments, but majority of what I've been reading are, all of what I've been reading so far are women. This is the first guy that spoke, and he said because we might eventually come to have a taste later on. We don't want to shut the door permanently, and I think that this is actually one of the reasons. A lot of guys came and they were just making emojis. Nobody wanted to talk, to respond to my question. Nobody wanted. This is just one of the guys that responded, and I totally agree. A lot of guys believe that if they tell you it's over, the girl is just going to take it, and then when they want to come back, the girl will just tell you, you're the one that done me, so it's over. Which I think it's actually stupid, because if I have closed the door, if you close the door, like, how can I explain? Somebody who comes and tells me, Kenna, it's over, I don't think this relationship is working, that person has more chances to come back and I take them. If like he comes and like, oh, I saw that these were the issues and I think we should work on this and come back together, that person has a chance more than you who will just stay and then you don't even tell me that it's over. You just slip out of the relationship and then you think that I want to come back. Never. You're not going to have a chance. So I think that that's a mistake that guys make. Maybe it's just for me, but it's going to be really difficult for me to take you back if you use that way to break up with me. Like, you don't tell me that it's over and just go. It's going to be really difficult. So it's better for me if you tell me it's over. We have a future chance than you who does not say it's over. Another one said they are scared of hurting her feelings. Whether you tell her it's over or she discovers that it's over by seeing you dating somebody else or see you moving on with your life, you're still going to hurt her feelings. What even hurts more is if you don't tell her. When you tell her, she just knows that, okay, he has moved on, she cries, she heals, she moves on. You hurt her, but it's not that bad. But when you keep her and she's like, no, we're in a relationship, we're in love, everything is going on fine, when you are no longer interested and then all of a sudden you just move, it is really bad because that hurts her even more. This one is funny. The last one I read was just a guy, so this one is funny. This is my friend. She says they will just be enjoying free coochie and then one day tell you that the handwriting was written on the wall that you refuse to see. Then 5 months after, come back to beg and see if you'll be stupid enough to take them back. You officially become a fool and mumu till the day you see a save the date on Facebook and he's getting married to his best friend or his cousin. men don't break up, they will treat you bad today, you get sent for go, then come back act like they broke up, they didn't break up, they had issues and they were trying to fix the issues when the other woman has disappointed them. Okay guys, like this one, she has just said everything. Like, I know why we're friends, we think alike. She has just said everything. Like, a guy will not tell guys don't tell girls that it's over simply because they want to have the free thing. When they're having their thing free, then they just start acting poorly, and then you decide like, oh, it's over, he's going to come back. Like, this thing always happens. The guy comes back and he's like, I did not break up with you, you're the one who broke up with me. And then you too, you start believing it, you fall back, and then he will start treating you like no nonsense until one day your mumu button is going to be pressed up. Since he has already pressed it down, it will be pressed up by somebody, and oof, your eyes are open and you're like, God forbid, what was I doing? So yes. Another one is a guy, and he says, I tried that once, knife come out, I decided to never do it again. I will just be acting me a type until you finally decide it's over. I've heard a couple of people complain about trying to break up and the woman becomes violent and stuff. So I understand. In this case, I understand if the guy has had a traumatizing experience with somebody trying to kill. So I went for that. I was like, who was the girl trying to kill? Was it you or herself? And he says the girl was trying to kill himself. I'm like, but it's okay, just confirm. When she goes, you call her over the phone and tell her it's over. So yeah, in this case, I understand why a guy would be traumatized, like scared of telling girls it's over because of his past experience. Another person says, I think some of them are scared to deal with her reaction. Some don't want to let go of the benefits. Don't ask me what benefits are. Okay, yeah, and this is true. A lot of guys are scared. Like, they are scared of that. Oh, it's over. Then the girl will start crying. Oh my God, you can't do this to me. I love you. Everything was fine. You see me. Guys are scared of that, but it doesn't still make any sense. Whether you tell her or you don't tell her, she's going to cry, she's going to feel bad. So just tell her. On Facebook, the majority of the people that responded to this on Facebook were the guys, so I'll be reading mostly what guys had to say. So he says to keep a small window open just in case, and I've already addressed that. Like I said, the person that tells me it's over to my face has a greater chance of coming back with me than you who just slip out like that. Another person says caretaker the collect rent one time, which means that you don't want it to sound like it's over. You can go and just be having free sex. Annoying. Yes. And then another person says because of the girl's sex appeal, full stop. It comes to the last thing, like, okay, the guy they just want to keep having more. And then another person says transferring the burden of guilt on the lady. This is true. A lot of guys, there are some guys who don't like to be looked as the bad person. They don't want the girl to have that name like a heartbreaker, the bad guy. So they just like to make you to feel like you're the one with the problem. They start acting funny so that you'll be asking yourself, you will not have the answer. So at the end of the day, you keep thinking and wondering like, oh my God, was it because of me? Is it because of something I did, what I said, where I went to and stuff like that, which is really very bad and really, really mean. And then another one said because we see girls as our sisters before asking them out. Are you crazy? If you're seeing girls as your sister before asking them out, you will not want to break your sister's heart, would you? Why you don't want to break your sister's heart? At the end of the day, after reading all these comments from the ladies, from the guys, I just gathered a couple of things. The first thing is just that guys don't want to break up with the girl because first of all, they are scared. They don't want all the drama that comes with breaking up with the girl, where the girl has to start crying and begging, because at the end of the day, some weak guys will still end up taking the girl back because they just want the girl to stop crying. So most of the time they decide to act funny, which does not still make sense, for the girl to just figure it out and let go. Another thing is just that the guys don't want to close up everything forever, so they always want to have the girl, they always want the girl to be available, so they'll rather just not say anything, so that they can always come back at any time and they'll be like, no, I did not break up with you, you're the one that broke up with me, you're the one that I was having issues, you did not even ask me, you just left and just went and just went and just went. So yeah, that's the second thing. And then the third thing is just that guys are just cowards, man. Like that's just it. Like, men are just cowards. They're just cowards. I don't have anything to say. They're just simply cowards, because you think that you're going, if you can come, when you come back, it'll be easier for you to come back if you tell me that I did not break up with you. But like I said, it's going to be easier for you to get me back if you actually dumped me. If you did not dump me, Oga, you just made sliding and go, I will just have it at the back of my head that Ken, I don't fall for this one, because he's still going to slide out the way he slid out the last time. So yes guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll just tell you ladies, be aware, be woke, look at the writing on the wall. Like my friend said, look at the writing on the wall. There are certain times that there are certain things could be okay, but it's okay if you question. If you're having a little doubt, like if your guy is acting in one funny way, it's good to just talk to him and ask him like, oh God, what is wrong? Why are you acting like this? Why are you being cool? Why are you not picking my calls, or why are you not calling me? Just talk to him. If you see that the guy is open, and if the guy tells you it's because of this, you work on it and everything is fine. But if the guy does not have anything to say and the guy is turning, my dear, be very careful, because Oga might just be up to no good. Thank you, and I'm going to see you next time. Love you. Bye.